Fred 3. They're making a Fred 3. First they have the gall to make that awful abomination of a movie. Stupid trampling scenes and all that. Let alone make a sequel of it. Now he got his own show, and now they are making a Fred 3! Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Let's get on with the Big Time Monday review. Okay, so Big Time Rush is going to be on Mondays only. That's good. I like that idea. Yeah, there's Saturday night's getting too crowded, so Monday, yeah, it's good. So they come back to the Palmwood saying there's an all new people who don't know, and I'm thinking, oh god, does that mean no Camille? Well, okay, well, there was Camille. Okay. Bitters tutoring the guests in a golf cart? Yeah, sure, whatever. Little stupid. Well, it's interesting to see Logan and Camille get back together. Ellen looking more beautiful than ever. And Melise Zhao back as Lucy. Wonderful job. Kendall and James fighting over her. Obviously, she's the Joe replacement. And as Kendall's significant other. Well, so there's the Dibs, which they lost out on too early, so Kendall's running around on his underwear. Yes, testimony to how briefs are out a long time ago. Then they want Carlos to select the next single, because Gustavo, the producer, and Griffin, the head of the label, are arguing about it. Which, my understanding of the music industry is the label has the final say, even if they choose in their contract to give the artist or the producer some leeway. Okay, whatever. Okay, then he takes the golf cart into a balcony in their apartment. Like, what is a balcony doing in a hotel room? And why is Bitters invading their privacy? Okay, well, Kendall and Lucy, I'm all for. Logan and Camille getting back together, wonderful job. Okay, their newest single, Windows Down, it sucks. These guys are great singers, but that one is awful. Okay, so following this Big Time Returns episode, they had a rerun of Dan Schneider's first show on Nickelodeon. Oh, that! Yes, yeah, the show that gave us Amanda Bynes, the great Amanda Bynes. Kenan Thompson was funny on it. It was as funny as a Dan Schneider show. The chocolate scene was funny. Then came Kenan and Kel. Oh, that was a great show. I just cracked up through the scene where he's in the window and all that other stuff. It was just hilarious. Yep, Dan Schneider. The time I missed of him. Well, actually, I did see Kenan and Kel and all that before I discovered Zoe 101, but only briefly. My sister kind of watched them. But okay, I clacked up. Thank God for Dan Schneider. Okay, on to Hollywood the Heights. as I've said before, Tyler is a jerk, and Chloe is a slut. Nothing more to be said. Melissa and Lauren for the guy, and thanks for not losing the cliche of, they never get the word out. Well, they did for a while, but okay. He tells her that Melissa's got a date, and he goes out with Lauren, which, thank you for not using that cliche. And Lauren's better. We'll see if Jimmy Duran ends up with her. Yeah, Chloe's getting what she deserves, but, you know, I think the character on the show that stands out the most to me is, Lauren's mother. She's not a stereotype of any demographic. She's a totally unique character. Like the writers just invented a character. And she plays it so well. I mean, it takes more talent to play a unique character than a stereotype. So, wow. All I can say is this, overall, a nice evening. So until the next review comes along, this is your Nickelodeon Nutcase! Fred 3!